welcome to Rocket Convo. Today we are talking on the topic of open relationships, and we actually got this topic from one of our viewers. So Carrie wanted to talk about open relationships. Is this something of, the future where now we are inviting women into our relationships?
No, Lord, we are not doing that.
Well, it's happening. It's definitely happening.
It is happening, but this is what bothers me the most. It's not just, the side chick, your guy's messing with somebody and you don't know about it.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is a three-way relationship. So she can have sex with him when I'm not there or whatever. We're in a three-way relationship.
You don't have to share because it's a shortage out there.
What?
It's a shortage. It's a shortage of men.
No. First off, if that's what you're going to do, don't get married and don't get in a relationship.
Exactly.
If you want to go be a, whatever, I don't know.
Let me tell you, a marriage is like a contract, okay? If you both are in agreement, then what's wrong with it? What's the problem? I don't understand what the problem is.
But see,
marriage is an act of God. And that is not No. We will not do that.
I'm like, call it something else. Call it community lit. We doing community lit. Right. That's what we're doing.
Put it in the back.
Yeah, but it's not a relationship. That is not a relationship. You can't engage with two women emotionally separately. That's not a relationship.
It's whatever makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? If it makes that man happy, if it makes that woman happy, then what?
Well,
I think you're saying you're for it or you don't care.
I don't care what, as long as it doesn't mess up my thing that I got going on.
So you would do it?
Now I wouldn't probably.
So then this is like my next question. How do you get these women? How would you get one of these women? Or, because our viewer Carrie said that she's the one that actually goes out to get the woman to come into the bedroom. It's not him. He's not really actively trying to do this. She brings the woman back because she feels as if the woman completes her more during the foreplay portion than.
And that might be true. I mean, there are other countries that practice polygamy. Okay? So why are we so prude about this?
But usually with polygamy, it's all of the women going toward this man. This woman is getting down with the
and that's what I was going to say. This is not even a matter of polygamy to me. To me, this is kind of like predator.
Yeah.
You are whatever you want after
whatever he's however you call it, it's still the same.
I'm not doing it.
That's not a big happy home. You probably, because to me what it sounds like is you are going out to get these girls, and they're probably young. They probably don't have a sense of self. So you're brainwashing them, and you didn't turn them out before they really even know what they want.
Yeah,
I agree that praise together. Praise together. Okay.
I've never heard that. I have never heard that.
Blasphemy.
Wait a minute. But you know what? One topic she did bring up, which I thought was really interesting, she did say that sex seems to be a taboo topic. Why aren't we talking about it? Why aren't we talking about open relationships and swinging? I'm not going to say I know them. I know of them.
Right.
Swinging is not in my circle. I just want to put
not at all. Right, yes.
But I know of people who do engage in swinging.
Okay.
And it is, when she said it, I was like, well, you know what? That's interesting. We really don't talk about it, and it's because I don't want to promote it.
But it's with swinging, is that just a sex situation, or are they too then in a relationship with more people? This open relationship is so confusing. See, that's why she does it.
You think it has too many rules or something like that?
I don't think it has enough rules. I'm like, there needs to be more rules. What exactly happens when we have sex? Like, is this protected? Is it unprotected? What actually is going on?
Taking all the fun about it.
No.
I mean, no fun. You at the clinic.
That's what we figured. I'm like, who did I have sex with?
I do agree with that. Everybody get a test. Everybody be tested. I definitely agree with that.
But that's probably not a rule, I'm sure. If you just want to grab a woman off the street, you ain't gonna tell her, hey, look, be a part of her party, but let me swipe your mouth and get the seriously. Let me see your mouth. You're not that true.
Well, I mean, with that, if you're going to bring a third party in, I will assume that you haven't protected sex anyway.
Well, we can assume that. I don't mean to see.
To me, if you're going out to get a woman, you already left-minded. Something ain't really right there. Something ain't right there to me. That just doesn't make
It
sense.
doesn't sit well.
You have a man. I feel like if you gonna get a woman, be with the woman. You and the woman can be together and leave the man off to go do whatever, and you can have him join. You know, but this is not a relationship, and I have a problem with that. Don't present this as a relationship. That's what's wrong with our society right now. It really is.
That's a whole nother subject, right?
You know what? It is. It is. But I'm just simply saying that sex is a taboo topic, and that's one of the reasons why I really like. I'll talk about sex. I want to talk about threesomes and all that. I want to talk about that. Like,
relationships are complicated enough without trying to put in the open and the threesomes and the swinging and all this other stuff, which is why I don't want any parts of it. It needs to be just you and me. Let's make this thing happen.
Well, you know what? We're gonna wrap up with this last one, and this is what I found really interesting. So she said that her man is so overwhelmingly pleasing in the bed that he's too much for her alone, and she realizes that.
Okay, so what's his name?
And make sure you say
Right. So, but did she give his name? No.
She gave his name, but I'm not giving you his name.
I'm really open to it, so that might as well.
That is true. No, I don't want to see Lisa. Swingers.com. No, I don't want to see you on swingers.com.
Yeah, that's too much.
Questions.
That's too much.
I can't answer them. I really can't answer them. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. Talking about open relationships. Hit us up on Facebook. Tell us what you guys think. Is this something of the future? Let us know.